Hey man, we up early with it. We trying to get y'all what? To a bag, man. We trying to help y'all make money, save money, and build generational wealth. Which one more important to you? Probably all three. Anyways, let's jump right into this shit, man. Life insurance is an asset. You feel me? It's an asset, right? So to anybody that don't know what an asset is anything that brings you money, that makes you money, that puts money in your pockets, right? So you can say that, let's say you owned Burger King, and you the owner. You don't work there, but you get money from it. It's an asset. You feel what I'm saying? It gets you money. It gets you money, right? Another asset would probably be something like life insurance. And let me explain why life insurance is an asset. And I'm finna do that right now. So, what makes life insurance an asset? I don't know if y'all heard me all these other times, and that's why I look the way I look. Okay, what makes life insurance an asset is it brings you money, right? Yeah, you may have to pay a premium. The premium is the monthly payment. That's technically an expense, right? But this is one expense that pays you, meaning that this is where it becomes an asset. As long as you're paying your premium, you have two things that you have basically to look forward to, right? Well, one of them you probably won't see because you'll be dead. But if you die, your family get the death benefit. If you live, you'll get what was accumulated in interest when you was putting it into the savings part. So on one side, you get a death benefit for your family. On the other side, you get you some extra money on interest of your own money. Win-win situation. That's an asset. And I'm gonna break it down to you again, just to make it make more sense, right? So imagine you the breadwinner of your family. Let's say you making 100,000 a year, and you just you might be making 100,000 a year, but for whatever reason the money ain't saved. So it mean like you ain't got like money put up, like you ain't got $1 million put up. You feel me? So if you wanted your family to have $1 million in the case that something was to happen to you, it would be best that you get a life insurance policy, right? Now, let's say you get a life insurance policy for a 30-year term, you die year 15, but you've been paying it on time. Like you ain't never missed a payment, and then you pass away. Your family finna get a check for $1 million. So that's what the death benefit is. You know what I'm saying? And you've been paying your premiums on time, you ain't been late. That's what they go get $1 million. Now, on the flip side, you're probably asking, well, what happened? What happened if I don't die? What happened if I pay for the whole 30 years? Well, if you pay for the whole 30 years, guess what? The whole time we've been paying for your life insurance and investing the difference. And guess what? That difference that we invest in, 6 to 12% interest, my boy, or my girl, whichever one you may be. So you gonna still get that money. You know what I'm saying? Because you really been saving it for the most part, but we've been giving you interest on it. So if you saved about 150,000, and we giving you an interest of like 12% or in between 6 to 12%. I mean, I don't know if y'all know the math on that because I can't think of it in my head right now off the bat, but that's a good bit of extra cheese. I'll tell you in a second. So yeah, like I was saying, 100,000 at 6 to 12%. That's a potential extra six to 12 grand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, an extra 6,000 to an extra $12,000, bro. Now, y'all might be like, well, that ain't that much. It's more than what the bank doing. The bank. You don't know what the bank gonna do. You put that same 100,000 in a bank in a year, shit. Guess what you gonna probably have? Probably 100,000, 100,000 and one, 100,000, $100,001. That's what the bank go do. They go give your ass a buck, bitch. That's what, they go add you an extra dollar. So I'm gonna tell y'all like I've been telling y'all, life insurance is an asset, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop saving y'all money in the bank. The bank, let me tell y'all the truth about the bank, bro. The bank ain't made for y'all to save y'all money in. It's made for y'all to pay y'all bills with. That's what y'all use the bank for to pay. I'm finna tell you the shit that your mama and your daddy and them ain't tell you because they ain't know they got them. So the bank is used to pay bills, dog. You know, they tell you get a checking in the savings. Don't get no fucking checking in the savings. Get you a checking, get you a fucking credit card. That's it. That's all you need is a checking account and a credit card. Anything you want to save, get you some life insurance. You know what I'm saying? You know how much you could put into that policy every month. Set that bitch up, get that shit sent on over there, you know what I'm saying? And boom, start getting interest on your money for real, 6 to 12% instead of sitting around with a punk bullshit ass bank. If you know the rule of 72, the rule of 72 gonna let you know that if you divide 72 by 1%, it's gonna take 72 years for that money to double. But if you do 72 divided by 6, guess what? It's gonna take 12. And if you do 72 divided by 12, it's gonna take 6. So which one gonna get you the quicker return on your money? A bank or life insurance? Definitely life insurance. Y'all better stop playing, man. It's gonna make a difference. I'm telling you. And then all the bank gonna do, the bank gonna take your money, put that shit into a policy you could have put your shit into, and they go get that 6 to 12% and give your ass 1%. So while they just made $6, they only gave your ass $1, and they still keep 5. When they made $25,000, guess what? They gave your ass motherfucking $6,675. So that's the difference, bro. Period. Y'all wanna beat the bank. Y'all wanna beat the system. I'm telling y'all how to do it. And if y'all ain't gonna jump onto this shit, guess what? Life insurance will not be an asset to you, but it is. But it won't be one for your ass because you want to sit there and keep playing. Half of y'all work, got good jobs, and really just blowing y'all goddamn money on bills and bills, car insurance. Goddamn, y'all got more liabilities and expenses than y'all do assets. I'm trying to give you an asset that you got permission to go get. There it is. And then for the ones that always say, well, if I knew, I would. Nah, because it's a lot of y'all know right now. Y'all ain't doing a goddamn thing. Y'all still sitting on y'all ass, waiting. And guess what? It's probably somebody in y'all family that y'all actually rely on a lot. And guess what? That person probably ain't got life insurance. So when that person that y'all know help y'all do everything and that y'all rely on pass away, and now, you know what I'm saying, you got to pay for their funeral, you broke, you can't pay for the funeral. They didn't have life insurance, so they can't pay for the funeral. Now, it's going to be a struggle to bury them. Guess what? Motherfucking government or somebody probably go buy them from y'all because that's how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you can't afford life insurance or you feel like you don't need it, I'm pretty sure somebody that know you or you know somebody that do need it. And you might want to relay this message to them, but don't be no motherfucking fool and don't be no sucker. That's all I'm saying. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The main reason why I do this for real, like this life insurance shit, cause I'm a victim of this shit, man. I'm a victim of being in a family that ain't had no motherfucking clue of what the fuck was going on in the world. Being a victim of families that struggled to pay for funerals in the past. Being a victim in a part of a family that, you know, like when niggas need money for something like funerals and shit, when somebody dies, it's always an issue. Like, and this is one way to completely eliminate that fucking issue. You know what I'm saying? So death already hard to deal with, but once you looking at the fact that I can't even afford to bury my loved one, like that's a different type of pain. And that's a pain that can be avoided with life insurance. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all that. Watch, it's gonna be somebody watching this motherfucker. It's gonna be a death in the family sometime this year. Cause that's how it's happening at this they dropping like flies out this bitch now. Hell, I just witnessed about 3, 4, 5, 6 deaths in the last year. And I'm pretty sure ain't none of them had life insurance, bro. You know how I know? Because let me tell you, that life insurance kick in, you would know, because motherfuckers gonna come out with something new. Either they go just the house gonna be paid for, the car gonna be paid for, something gonna be paid for when motherfuckers got life insurance policies in place. The right ones too. That's another thing. People that do got life insurance, but they ain't got the right shit, man. Shit be gone before it even be getting used for real. Meaning that they had it, but they had the wrong one. And then from what they was told based on the one they had, when it was time for that shit to either get used or, you know, whatever be dispersed, guess what? They ain't even got it no more. They never even had it no more. They probably, it been 3 years since they had this shit. They didn't even know they ain't have it no more because they ain't got the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Come holla at me.